Bonjour à tous, ici Skrillex et bienvenue dans ce nouveau let's play sur la chaîne. Vous l'avez vu, Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Alors, Day of the Tentacle Remastered, c'est un point and click, c'est le remaster, comme son nom l'indique, d'un point and click des années 90. Alors, c'est un très bon point and click, hein, et on va voir un peu ensemble. Déjà, j'ai jamais joué au remaster, j'ai déjà fait le jeu de base à l'époque, mais on va voir ensemble ce qui change vraiment. Donc normalement j'ai déjà tout configuré. Là je sais pas pour le son si c'est bon ou pas. Je sens qu'il est peut-être encore un peu fort. On va vite aller modifier la musique. Voilà, retour. Et donc on est parti. Ah oui, j'ai oublié de préciser, petite spécificité, je joue pour une fois à la main gauche étant donné que ma main droite a quelques soucis. Donc voilà, souhaitez-vous activer l'affichage et commentaires des développeurs? Non.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could... Like I could... Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
générique de début. On a compris.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Voilà. Alors, marcher vers confirmer, ouvrir le cadran de sélection verbale, ouvrir l'inventaire, ok, objet en surveillance, ouvrir le menu, blablabla, ok. Naviguer dans le menu, passer à l'animation, ouvrir l'inventaire. D'accord. Bon. Donc ça a été un peu amélioré par rapport au jeu de base. On est parti. Alors, le présentoir. Regarder ou prendre ou annuler. Bon bah regardez, hein, prendre.
Looks like a stand for tourist info and ads for local merchants.
D'accord. Regardez.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Hop. Alors, chewing-gum collé avec pièce.
Spearmint, my favorite.
On va donner avec une pièce, non. Pousser, non. Tirer, non. Utiliser, non. Prendre.
It's stuck to the floor.
Voilà.
I can't touch it, it's spiny.
D'accord.
A horticultural horror.
Allez.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Ouais, mais je vais utiliser. Il se passe rien. Ah, on peut rentrer.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Ok. Alors, eh bien, on va ouvrir. Ah, le coffre.
The safe is closed.
Ouvrir.
I don't know the combination.
Dommage.
Always make sure they get your good side.
Alors, photo de famille.
Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family.
Alors,
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
le livret de compte en Suisse.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. I don't have anyone to call.
D'accord. Le tiroir. Ouvrir.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Ah. On va prendre.
It's empty.
D'accord. Eh bien, il n'y a rien de plus. Alors, l'horloge ancienne, c'est là où se trouve le...
There's something funny about that clock.
Hop, ouvrir.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die!
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Voilà, alors qu'est-ce qu'on a? La machine temporelle, le chrono essai.
I'm surprised I ever got out of there alive.
Très bien.
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
Bon, d'abord, trouver les plans de la super batterie.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Alors, qu'est-ce que ça nous dit?
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery.
Ah bah
It's
tiens.
capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
Bon, bah on l'a. Donc, hop, le brevet, on prend.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Très bien, donc on peut changer.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Voilà. Donc, première chose à faire, on prend Huggy, donc la pancarte.
Ye olde outhouses.
Toilette à l'ancienne. Est-ce que je peux faire quelque chose avec les toilettes? Je ne sais pas.
Grody.
Ouvrir.
Huh, this door appears to be locked. Huh, this door appears to be locked.
Ah, rien du tout. Alors, on peut aller.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
Alors, la charrette.
It's totally covered with crud. Making it dirtier won't help.
Boîte aux lettres.
It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
D'accord. Donc. La porte, on ouvre. Parler à la momie.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool.
Alors,
I had something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. It's like the pyramids, you know? I heard pyramids are supposed to have weird energies. Far out. Well, nice talking to you, dude.
ok, bon allez, la porte, on ouvre. Alors ici, John Hancock.
Yo,
Hello?
what's up? You cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for
D'accord, donc ça va être
posterity
important.
and won't part with it.
You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Donc il faut que George Washington dise qu'il a froid.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right, the truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Très bien, alors.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
D'accord, donc il faut trouver autre chose que la bûche pour donner à Jefferson pour mettre dans la boîte qui sera ouverte 400 ans plus tard, donc dans le futur.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Alors,
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
You can look, but don't touch.
d'accord. Allez, George Washington.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Tout dépend du nombre de cerisiers.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand, cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
D'accord. Donc voilà. Regardez à votre idée.
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution.
Voilà, et donc pour ce premier épisode, on s'arrête là et on reprendra dans le suivant. En attendant, eh bien, merci d'avoir regardé, j'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous en avez pensé dans les commentaires. Mettez des pouces en l'air, abonnez-vous pour ne pas rater la suite. Et surtout, portez-vous bien. Bye.